So hey guys, today's a new video, and as you can just see, I'm barely logging in right now. First of all, I just want to be very clear. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to honestly be away from the channel for so long. It's been, I think, 3 or 4 days, honestly. So the reason I've really been away, it kind of just started with Saturday. Saturday, it started off good, honestly. It was one of the better days. Weekends actually, well, the start to one of the better weekends. But then after I got done working out with my friends at the park, I realized, hey, my earphones, which they're wireless, they're Beats, they cost me about $200. They were missing, and I couldn't find them, and I jogged all over the place, and I couldn't find them, so I was just tired and angry and frustrated that I couldn't find my earphones. And then after that, I went to Target to get some new earphones. I realized that I ended up spending a lot, basically nearly $200 once again. But this time they were cheaper earphones, but I bought a battery pack, I guess you can call it, or whatever, for my phone just so I can charge it on the go because I have been playing Pokemon Go quite a bit. And walking, and so yeah, I did that, and then I realized that my not credit card, my debit card just wasn't where I usually keep it, and I started freaking out. I was like, "Fuck! I lost my debit card too. This is really bad." Because I was already at checkout, and so I had to call up my dad. I was like, "Dad, do me a favor. I'll transfer you the money. The money is my account. Don't even worry about the money. Just do me a favor. Come over here and do it. Buy this stuff for me." He's like, "I'm working." I'm like, "Great, that's awesome. So wait for your mom." And then I realized, hey, my debit card was in the pocket I rarely ever put shit into, and so when I pulled it out, I'm like, "Oh, okay, I'm a retard." The guy laughed. I kind of chuckled. Um, so yeah, and that happened, and then I got my earphones. And see, originally I was gonna go for wireless earphones again, but then I didn't look at the packaging correctly and didn't realize that they were normal earphones, not wireless. So either way, I got the earphones. I only found this out later, like right when I got home. But before I got home, I went to Starbucks. I bought two frappuccinos for my mom and sister. And as I'm driving home, when I get home, I realize, hey, the fucking frappuccinos are half of them is spilled all over the floor, and now my car smells like coffee. And then so, like half of the coffee was left inside the cups. I gave them what was left essentially, and then I went to my bed and I didn't even jump on it. It wasn't like I got any airtime. I just let myself fall backwards onto the bed, and the fucking bed broke. I was like, great. Like, the middle of it just broke. I was like, oh, this is awesome. And then finally, I opened up the earphones and I realized, hey, they're not wireless, they're wired. And it's like, fucking hell. And I just said, you know what? Fuck it, I'll keep them because, one, it's a little too much trouble to go all the way back to Target just to change them and have to pay more to get the actual earphones. They're the ones that I wanted, the wireless, because wireless costs a lot more than not wireless. Um, And then, like, I mean, I lost them in the first place because they were wireless. I probably wouldn't have lost them if they were wired, since, I mean, I would have felt the tug at my phone, and my phone is the one thing that's, like, near me at all times. The only time it's misplaced is when I'm at home, and I always find it there. So yeah, that happened Saturday. Then Sunday, I went to work. I thought that I went to, like, the place where I get my work from. I looked into it, and it didn't look like there was any work, so I called up my boss, and I told him, well, there was no work. I'm gonna head home, and he was like, just give it another look at another place where you can get more work from, and then take another look in the original place where you can get work from. And so I go to the other place where there's work I can get work from. I realize, hey, there's fucking work there. A lot of work actually. So, but I was like, okay, I'm fairly fast. I can take care of like these many cases within 4 hours fairly easily, half a day. Keep in mind, this is 10 in the morning and I hadn't slept since 8 in the afternoon the day before, Saturday. So it was like, okay, great. It's not so bad. I'm a little sleepy, but it's not that bad. And then I go back into the original room, where you can get the work that I normally get. And I realized that I didn't notice that there was this cart full just of a bunch of work. And so in the end, I ended up staying 12 hours at work, basically doing a 12-hour shift, when I had originally only planned to do a 4 hour shift, and I was sleepy, pissed, and just basically over it. Then on Monday, I went to work, and like the first thing that happened was I went to go get a new blade because I needed one for what I do at my job. I went to go get a blade from the little warehouse that we have there, and as I opened the packaging, I cut my finger. Well, my thumb, I guess. If you want to be specific, I cut my thumb. It was really a pinprick, but like it was still frustrating because I was like, okay, great, I'm bleeding now. And then after that, like I dropped a case, it broke, and I mean, I pieced it back together, but it was just frustrating to freaking have to put it back together. Yeah, I mean, it didn't go as bad as Saturday, but it was still it was a rather frustrating day. I did get some work done though. And then like today, Tuesday, not Wednesday. Today I'm not going to work. I'm gonna head over to a concert today. Today is gonna be my good happy day. That's why I'm making the video right now. Then Tuesday, I woke up late. I woke up at 4 in the afternoon, which is what time? No, at 6 in the afternoon, which I should be at work at 4 in the afternoon. I got there at 7. I was late. I was grumpy. I ran over a soccer ball. I'm sorry, soccer ball. Yeah, I ran over a soccer ball. Some dude flipped me off. Oh yeah, and on fucking Monday, actually not Sunday, on fucking Monday, some asshole, just as I was going to go to like the to fill up gas in a certain like where one of the slots to fill up gas for your car was open, some fucking asshole just parked there the wrong way, I might add, and just fucking went to Jack in the Box. I'm like, really, jackass? Really? And then, anyways, back to Tuesday. I got there at 7. It was late. I was unhappy. I still got my work done. I just barely got off. But yeah, it was. It's been a interesting couple of days. I mean, I've tried not to snap at anybody, like take it out on anybody. But I mean, either way, it's just like frustrating to have to deal with all that. I mean, yeah. But that was my weekend. That's part of the reason I didn't really do videos. I was just tired, frustrated, and angry, and I really didn't want to subject you guys to like me in that state, I suppose, even though you guys kind of got that right now. But yeah, sorry for the little rant. I'll just get into the what do you call it? Um the event and such. I'll put a little annotation in the beginning of the in the description saying, where to go to, what time frame to go to, because what's it called? I didn't not what trying what yeah, because of the rant, just to skip right to like the start of the explanation of the event. So anyways, yeah, so if you guys skip to this, today's a new video, new event, and yeah, so it's interesting. It's the second Hokage's event, which is very good, because it appears he has a new item. It's called the second Hokage's vest. Now, to get this item, you apparently need 23k worth of gold to consume. And yeah, it looks like it's gonna be a good item for Tobirama. I'm not quite sure whether it adds in the skill, but I'll look into the event description quickly. Let's skip, and Gold Sand, Kazekage Coat, Love Tier 4, Third Eye, Hard Whirlpool Water Blade, Kage's Helmet, huh, okay, Soul of the Samurai, second Hokage. Is that a different item? Flying Thunder God, Reanimated Tobirama Souls, let's see. Flying Thunder God Kunai, the second Shadow Clone, Hokage Armor. Second Ninja Suit, Flying Thunder Vest. Yeah, Hokage Armor. Huh. That's weird. Anyways, sorry, let me fucking get to that. Oh yeah, today's is double gold recharge. Sorry, I forgot to mention that. But let's see. Second ninja suit, second Hokage's vest. Okay, second Hokage's vest. Let's see. Exclusive equipment enhances ninjutsu and taijutsu defense for any ninja who wears it. 64k at ninjutsu attack and 76k ninjutsu defense. It's not so bad. And the ninjutsu, yeah, okay. So the second Hokage's vest looks like it's gonna be good. I mean, you get it at tier 3, so you don't need the refining material for it now. But yeah, so it's a tobirama, what's it called? Gara event, which is pretty cool, I suppose. So yeah, what do you get if you have a bronze tobirama, big toad sage times 10, level 6 pill scroll package times 5. If you have them silver, you're gonna get ninja spirit times 30. If you have them gold, you're gonna get the exclusive skin with the skill called Tobirama Senju. One of the best skins that makes Tobirama just a complete and utter overpowered son of a bitch in the Ninja World War and just in damage dealing in general. And then if you have him diamond, you're gonna get the exclusive equipment called Hard Whirlpool Waterblade Tier 3, which is his ring. So yeah. Now if you have a Gara, if you have him bronze, you're gonna get refining bags times 20, seal stone times 50, big toad kichi times 10. If you have him silver, you're gonna get the sand calabash. If you have him gold, you're gonna get the sand calabash refining material Galdo protection. If you have him diamond, you're gonna get the skill called Uncle Gara and a passive called Sand Clone Skill Book. So yeah, that's pretty good. This is the skin for Gara and this is the skin for Tobirama. Keep in mind you can't buy either of these outside of the event. You can only get it as a reward, so keep that in mind. So yeah, let's look at the... So what's special about this is that you get the zombie trials. That means that you can work towards getting Hashirama or Tobirama. Keep in mind that during the Tobirama days, it really is, you have a much higher chance to get the Broken Mask, whereas the Hashirama events, you have a much higher chance to get the summoning contract, so just keep that in mind. Each tribe will cost you an Uzumaki clan key, which cost 80 gold unless you buy them for money. And even then, you're more than likely going to need gold to get them. If you recharge for any amount for the 3 days worth of this event, it can be $1. You're going to get all powerful scrolls times 160. If you recharge 500 gold, you're going to get the, let's see. Oh, okay. So the Kage's helmet can go up to tier 5 now. That's interesting. Let's see, the Kage's helmet. Oh, okay. That's so the Tobirama's helmet can go up to tier 5. That's what I didn't realize or particularly understand. Yeah, see, it can go up to tier 5, and it looks like it gets a nice boost in stamina and in jutsu attack. I might actually get this tomorrow. Might not. Depends on how the event goes. But you only need to recharge 500 gold. It could be useful simply because what the helmet does, it increases the damage that his bleeds do when he applies them. And in the Ninja World War, they can do a lot of damage. Anywhere really, as long as he can apply the, what's it called? The bleeds, they can do a lot of damage. So I might actually get this, might not. So if you do a gold 10 jar, you're gonna get the 4th Kazekage times 2. This is good, I guess. You need him to train up Gara, so it's needed, I suppose. Yeah, so second Hokage's vest, refining material. Soft cloth. The second Hokage's vest. Oh, okay, so the second Hokage's so that would mean that this one can also go to tier 4. That's interesting. So to get this to tier 4, you need you need to recharge 500 gold. The second Hokage's vest. I think a lot of the fourth Hokage, not the fourth Hokage's, but the second Hokage's, a lot of Tobirama's items are gonna go to tier 5. I'm gonna go ahead and check out the kunai from what's his name? Minato. Let's see, Minato, and okay, so the Thunder God kunai still doesn't go to tier 5, but yeah. Okay, so I might definitely do this because the what's it called? I might recharge 500 gold. But the wow, that sounded weird. But yeah, the mask. Keep in mind the two most important items for Tobirama when it comes to damage dealing is his helmet and his vest. So yeah, getting them to tier 5 looks to be a priority now, at least for me. He just in this state, he can do a lot of damage if you add in the Hokage armor, the Kage's helmet, and the second Hokage's ninja suit. It really should boost up the damage. But that should be interesting, huh? Okay, there we go. So that goes to tier 5. Oh, the hard whirlpool water blade goes up to tier 5 also. I wonder if the newest thing for Tobirama goes up to tier 5. Oh, the Hokage's vest, the Hokage's helmet, the hard whirlpool water blade goes up to tier 5. You need water release chakra. That's yeah, a lot of his items go to tier 5 now, so it looks like you're gonna have to recharge to get those tier 5 materials. So if you want to get all the materials for Togedama to get all of his items to tier 5, it looks like you're gonna have to recharge 3,100 gold, which is quite a lot. Honestly, it looks like the vest and the ring, they're useful, but they're mostly for CP, whereas the helmet and the armor are really the most useful. So I'm probably only gonna recharge like 500 gold during this event. Um, but yeah, it looks like it's gonna cost a lot to get Tobirama. There is that promotion where if you recharge 10,000 gold, you get one Tobirama. But either way, it's gonna be quite a bit to get a Tobirama. Simply because you need a lot of items to create Tobirama. And then, I mean, if you want the second Tobirama second passive certificate, keep in mind you need both the certificate and the gold. You can't just have one or the other. To create Tobirama, diamond, I guess. Not diamond, but to get a secondary passive, you need to have you need to recharge 10k. So yeah, it's gonna be fun. From what I can tell, recharging 10k will get you at the very least a bronze Tobirama. Simply because you get one from the promotion and another one from the DJ Kala, another one. Wow, that was horrible. But yeah, you get another one from just recharging enough materials to create another Tobirama. Anything else, it looks like you're gonna have to do it from the zombie trials. So it's gonna be fun. The event looks good to recharge it, to consume, and simply because there's a lot of items that are really good. Most of the items come in tier 3, so that's once again that's really good. And then you get the like the second Hokage's weapons, which are always just good to have. You can get the Shadow Clone for both Naruto and the Tobirama, so that's good. Am I gonna recharge more than 500 gold for this event? No, probably not. I don't have that sort of money right now. I need to save up for the concert, so which is today. So yeah. But yeah. That's really about it when it comes to that whole event. Sorry if I didn't particularly cover Gara. But I mean, if you get Tobirama, you're obviously going to get Gara just as a side product, I guess, because of the way that the recharge is set up. But yeah. Let's see, what else? Oh yeah, Q&A. So let's do Q&A. Bring all that media down. Don't want any noises to hurt your guys' ears. Actually, I think I'm gonna include something for Dungeon Lake here. So, let's see. Oh, hey, it's 2 days ago. Okay, that's not so bad. I thought it was more like 3 or 4 days. I forgot I made this video, I guess. Huh, weird. Let's see. I saw your Jiraiya Naruto did a 7.4 million on a critical on the heroic dungeon, so mine it wasn't so bad for the first hit as it wasn't a critical. Kelvin, yeah, that's the thing though, dude. Like mine kept on increasing all the way up until like 30 something million critical, I'm fairly sure the Sasuke Naruto combination card, while good, don't get me wrong, I'm fairly sure that the card is very good. I don't doubt that. That the Naruto combination card only got up to, I don't know, whatchamacallit, 20 million critical at the most, especially if you have the passive for the Shadow Clone. Otherwise, it really should have just stuck at 3 million worth of damage. When is it required to break damage bar to advance in the Ninja World War? Really, to break the damage bar, it's required when you get to stage or floor, whatever you want to call it. Floor 60, I think? Yeah, because, after floor 50, you do need a lot of damage. Yeah, actually, I'm gonna have to reiterate that at floor 55 is more or less where you're gonna need to start breaking damage. Otherwise, you're not gonna get very far. All the chat systems work for the iOS as of this morning's update. I didn't even know there was an update. Manraj. So let's see chat. Let's see chat. Clan chat. Hi. Enter. Speak. Yeah, nothing. Oh yeah, by the way, I think uh huh. Yeah, there was a purge in my clan. What that means is basically one of my guys went ahead and kicked off any inactive members. So if you're wondering why you got kicked out of my clan, well, you were inactive. It's as simple as that. Or if you get kicked out, it's really because you were inactive. Really simple as that. All the chats, okay. Can you make a showcase for a Sasuke training tutorial? I'm having trouble getting him to his final form, and I'm at dungeon 19-12. So, yeah, to get him to his final form, to Suzu Sasuke, you actually need to get to chapter 21, because that's where his final training material is, which is the Itachi secret. Itachi Susanoo Sasuke training material. So yeah, that's really where you get the final training material. Mr. Marcus, yeah. So Brian, when you equip Sasuke with the 6 Tomo Rinnegan, he gains a new bloodline with the same name. Do you know if there's any current skills that utilize that bloodline? Brian, Mike says it here nicely. Yeah, he gets the bloodline at bronze. But no, there's no skills used for that right now. It still hasn't been released, I guess. How do you beat the last beast? Same thing as you do with the 8 tails. The 9 tails is actually easier. Just be careful because the 9 tails has fire debuffs, so make sure to keep those healers at ready. Hey, I need help on Don's level on chapter 19. My team is the gold, the 9 tails, Fox training, not training gold. Okay, so gold Kuruma Naruto. 100 Sakura, Eternal Sasuke, Bronze Kabuto, Gold Haku, and Mercury Knight. Obito, I can't train any more of them because of the level I'm stuck on, and I'm a free-to-play player with only 5,000 gold at the moment. Also, for my team, what are the best passives I am able to get for each of them and the forms that they're in, and also how do I get the second passives? So, Justin, first off, look, the second passives, as of right now, you can only get them through recharge. So, since you're a free-to-play player, we're gonna just keep that off the table right now. Now, the best passive that you can get right now for Naruto is the Shadow Clone passive. The thing is that because of the fact that you're free to play and you only have 5,000 gold, the best passive that you can actually put on your Naruto is really Demon Fox Cloak, I think. No, it's Nine Tails Cloak, which you can get from the shop. You can buy it for 1,000 gold. I'm gonna scroll to it. Just give me a second. So here we go. Nine Tails Chakra Body. You can get that for Naruto. That's a passive. It's rather good. For everybody else, just stick with Gate of Life. Really, none of them have any good passives, except for everybody else just put the Gate of Life passive on them. So Donzo, really, like I said, this is what I'm telling you. This is what I said last video. Just do what you did for Itachi. Honestly, that's as simple as that. If you're not beating him, it's mostly because you're running out of rounds essentially. So just increase your damage. Try to get Naruto's strongest father and son skin. Obviously, you only have 5,000 gold right now, but just save up. It's gonna take a while. The way that you can get gold is honestly just put Kuruma Naruto, equip Curseal of Wrath level 5 on him, put him in the Ninja World War. Get as far as you can with him. You'll probably only get up to stage 10. Get as far as you can, and that's like 200 gold, even if you only get to stage 10. So yeah, just keep that in mind. 100 and no 80 gold. My bad, not 200. Hey Luis, how can I improve my Ninja World War team? Because I can't get past round 24 because I can't keep them stunned using Kuririn on Kakashi and Sasuke. My team is Diamond Tamari, Silver Kuruma Naruto, with most of his items tier 4. Diamond Haku, last form of Sasuke. 6 Path Obito, Suzu Kakashi, he's level 3, Curse Seal of Wrath, all the others are level 5. I also have a Hashirama Senju first form from Gold 10 draw. What should I do to keep them stunned? I'm a free to play player. I love your vids. Thank you, Andrew. Andrew, there we go. Thanks. So first of all, quick advice. You're gonna want to put the Curse Seal of Wrath level 5 on Kakashi, simply because he can stun the front row. You're not gonna be able to stun lock the entire enemy team with the current setup you have, simply because the skills that you have on them are not designed to be able to stun lock. You're gonna have to work towards having either a Obito Gold or a Gold Kakashi. I know it's gonna take a long time, but trust me, it's gonna be worth it. Now, the thing is that Hashirama that you have isn't particularly good, quite honestly. I wouldn't recommend keeping him. You can you can keep him, just don't use him in the Ninja World War. He has no use because he's not the real Hashirama card. Um, as you're doing right now, you seem to be doing fine, honestly, for your level. Just give it patience. Try to get that gold Kakashi, that gold Obito. I know it's really just kind of disappointing, probably, to hear this from me, but that's really the best advice I can give you, because it seems like you're a new player, and like you said, you're free to play. You don't want to spend any money on this. Just save up as much gold as you can. I would recommend getting the strongest father and son Naruto skin and the Indara Arrow Sasuke skin. But try to do that when it's an Orochimaru event, and try to get as many Orochimaru fragments as you can, because trust me, he's gonna be very good for you. And so when there's an Orochimaru Sasuke event, try to get not the curse seal. Try to get the Orochimaru ring to tier 4. So basically get the ring to tier 3 refining material and then upgrade it to tier 4. But yeah, right now you're doing fine. I know it's a little frustrating, like I said, but just give it some time. You'll do better. But yeah, put in Kakashi first and put the Curse Healer Wrath level 5 on him, because he will stun the front row. You can put the, what do you call it, Obito after Kakashi. Put the Shira Tensei passive on him. What'll that do? What that will do? Sorry, I kind of stuttered there. What that will do is just basically make it so he stuns the enemy in front of him every time he releases his Shira Tensei skill. You can get that skill from the shop for 500 gold. It's fairly easy to equip. So yeah, it's really all the advice I can give you, Andrew, for now. Eric, hi Luis, is Mangekyo Kamui any good in Ninja World War? I'm a VIP 0. I can get to level 54 in Ninja World War. Only 2k gold until I get my silver Kakashi. Was thinking to replace my Mitsuki with Hashi after I equip the Mangekyo on Kakashi. Yeah, 420 says it nicely here. It's still usable. It's just that the problem with Kamui, even though it's a great card, a great active skill, the problem with it is that it's not a guarantee effect. So sometimes some cards won't take the effect, and that means that they can deal damage towards you. That's why you want both Obito and Kakashi at silver with the active skill, because they cover each other's holes. It's so wrong. I'm sorry. They cover each other's weaknesses. That's better. But yeah, it's still viable, Eric. Just wondering, I saw on the wiki that you could craft the sword of Kusanagi Orochimaru by combining the Yamata Orochi and the Exorcism Scroll. Is this still accurate? If so, where can I find the Yamata no Orochi? Yeah, when you play, after 30 days of continuously logging in, you're gonna get the tailed beast cage. You can get it from there. Really, that's the only way at this point. Otherwise, you just have to wait until Orochimaru event and hope for the best. Because honestly, I don't remember the last time that they released that weapon. Huh? When was it? It was a long time ago. But yeah, it's really the only way to get it for now. Sorry if you hear that, but my contact is like staging a rebellion in my eye right now. And it's like saying, get me the fuck out of here. So like I'm taking on my contact, or a eyelash just went rogue. Either one of the two just happened, and my contact dropped into the floor, and I'm frantically looking for it, and I found it. And I'm not gonna put it on because I have hot Cheeto dust in my hands. And dear God, that would burn. I've done it before. It was stupid. I was 16, and I'm never gonna do it again. But yeah, I think an eyelash just decided to say fuck you. Um, Sorry about that interruption and whatever noises you heard coming from me as I desperately try to claw my eye out. Oh hey, great, my fucking hair got untied. That's awesome. Anyways, let's see, let's keep on going. Alberto, yeah, no problem. Laser channels would help me a lot figuring out what I need to recharge and stuff, and how to do it most economically as well. Thank you, Alberto. Pablo, tweak my team to pass 20-3 and order 100 strength Sakura, summoning slug shield to shield team. Commander Kakashi, Gold Naruto, Eternal Mangekyo Sharingan Sasuke, Ryukanai Obito, Bronze Hinata. Very good job, Pablo. Let's see, I have 30k gold and VIP3. Planning a recharge for an event. Wondering if I should do it for this event where there's a triple gold recharge and consume all the Oro Sasuke event, or keep saving and try to buy the Oro Sasuke combo card when it comes out. Try to get the Oro Sasuke combo card when it comes out. That's what I'm going to do. Hopefully it doesn't happen during this weekend. But within 2 weeks or so, I'm so down to get it. Let's see, is Hinata's skill worth splash damage? Worth it? Yeah, it's worth it. It's good. If you have the team, would you be getting to 110 every time in the Ninja World War? The setup is Hashirama, Orochimaru, Darui, Kakashi, Tobirama, Obito. Yeah, you could, really. It's mostly because of Hashirama and Darui and Obito. Not Obito. Orochimaru. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Caden or Quick. Yeah, really it is the best. Not the best way. But yeah, you would be getting pretty far like that. Darui does give a pretty awesome bonus. Okay, I'm gonna have to put away my fucking contact because it's drying up in my hand and I'm terrified I'll squish it and I'll break it. These are like year-long, or like lifetime or year-long contacts. So if I break it or lose it, that's like $90 right then and there. So yeah, it's fun. Sorry for the interruption. Let's see. Yeah. Kei Quen? Sorry if I said your name wrong. How do you feel about Hanzo? I need to do something to get past chapter 20 and I don't know who to go for. I should get father and son, but I need more gold. Hanzo's good, but he's gonna take you a long time to get. I would recommend to get him to yeah, get him, really. Mike says it here very, very nicely. So it looks like that's about it for the Q&A. And, okay, so for you dungeon linkers, I'm gonna put this in the description towards the end, for you dungeon linkers. So as you can see here, I'm in Dungeon Link and claim. Oh yeah, by the way, you can recharge for this thing too, just so you know. FYI. For your information. Hang on, let me see the other one. Okay, no, I'm not going to spend any on that. Collect the PvP reward. Man, I'm sucking at PvP here. Collect that. Collect the gold reward, yada yada. Daily quest, okay. So anyways, Check it out. This is what happens when you get 50 hero crystals. So I'm gonna go to the lab and I'm gonna go ahead and do a fucking summon story hero. Keep in mind, it's always gonna be a 4-star, never a 6-star. So just keep that in mind. So let's see what we get. Oh, please let me get a Caden. Please let me get a Caden. That'd be so awesome. I'm gonna close my eyes. I'm gonna open them in 3, 2, 1. Fuck. I got the... it's nice, I guess. But I wanted fucking Caden. That's cool, I suppose. The passive is nice. It decreases physical attack damage towards you by 28%. I mean, I'm a little disappointed with it, but whatever, I guess. It could be worse. It's a new hero. Fuck it, I guess. Anyways, that's really about it. That's all I had to say for the dungeon linkers. I'm gonna make a video for you guys soon enough. Sorry if I've been negligent towards you, but that's just who I am. Or I've been lately, sorry. But yeah, so that's really about it. Oh yeah, if you are curious, by the way, BTW, there we go. This is my Pokemon Go account, how it's going. Check it out. I got a Vaporon, so items, not items. Pokemon, I got a Vaporon, a big vape, that's what I call him. Yeah, the big vape. He's like my first really powerful Pokemon, like, well, to me. I'm level 12, so yeah. That's about it for this video. I should be posting up a Patreon video soon enough with the link towards that and how to sign up if you want to give me money. As bad as that sounds, I guess. But yeah, I should be posting up a video for that within a week or two. I'm almost done setting it up. It's not that hard to set up a Patreon page. It's just that it's annoying to do so, because I'm in America, so you have to fucking do taxes for every little thing. Like, you fart and the government wants to tax you. So, I mean, nothing against it. If it helps people and it helps the government, great. It's just annoying to do so. The process of doing so, not the actual action of doing so. Not the idea behind it, I suppose. But yeah, I live in America, so I have to pay taxes. Which reminds me, Dungeon Link video should be up in hopefully tomorrow. I might do a video for the concert I go to. It's gonna be fucking awesome. It's Modest Mouse and Brand New. Two of my favorite bands. Honestly, Brand New is my favorite right about now. Modest Mouse is pretty high up there, but I'm more there for Brand New than Modest Mouse. Yeah, that's really about it. So tomorrow, hopefully, a Dungeon Link video. Friday, new event video. Saturday, possibly the Patreon video. Sunday, a 10,000 gold chest openings, and then finally, Monday, something. I'll come up with something. Probably a Pokemon Go, just video where I talk about random shit while walking around. So yeah, it's really about it for this video. Sorry if it seems a little long-winded, and I guess I'm professional. I don't know, it just feels weird. It's been a day or two, even though it feels like a lot longer. So yeah, that's about it for this video. Leave a like if you liked it. Leave a dislike if you don't. I appreciate you watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow, hopefully I might add, with a new video. Bye.